Hello everybody and welcome to this War of Mine. This is kind of an interesting game that I want to check out, mostly because of the subject. You are tasked with survivors in order to survive a war. Well, not in a technical sense, more of surviving at home kind of thing. But war has plagued land and you must survive doing things that may even be horrendous. So let's jump in. Fuck the war. So I've seen some people play this game before, but I don't know too much. So it seems like we got a couple of good fellows going on around in our town, or our little hovel. How long has the siege lasted? It's hard to say when every day is a struggle for survival. The city is crawling with snipers. Shelling is ordinary business. Almost every night. Phones don't work. There's a shortage of food and meds, and many people are left homeless. Bruno and Marco have always been good friends, so when the war broke out, they decided to stick together. They met Pavel while scavenging for supplies. He used to be Porgorin's star football player. Or Porgorin. Pogor. I can't say that correctly. I'll try a little bit. Porgorin. Won't say that. Star football player. Now he's just another homeless victim of the war. So they teamed up hoping for the best. Alright, well that sounds pretty awesome. We got group of 3. We have Pavel, Bruno, and Marco. Marco's a skilled scavenger. Bruno is a good cook. He's a little sick though. And Pavel's a fast runner, but he's slightly wounded. So Pavel, while you're at it, let's go check here. And I can zoom out a little bit. I want you to check in this room. Those all look good, and I think since we're at our home, we wouldn't need to be... Okay, that's locked. So here, how about you go check that door? I don't know how you would get down there. I want you to go check and scavenger that. Again, I don't know, maybe I can use the 1, 2, 3. No, I can use tab though. Alright, food is good. That's actually a really good thing. I think it's some kind of meat. Here you go. We'll have you go up here and start digging through this kind of stuff. Bruno, start digging, buddy. I don't know exactly if I should... Oh good, that's actually really good. Let's grab all. Here, I want to go see if I can create something. Marco will do that. Yeah, okay, so we can't do that yet. So I'm kind of running into a lot of things. Okay, then I'm having a little struggling with. Okay, so I can't make a bed, and I can't really do anything much. I can make a radio, but I don't think that would be important at the moment. So I'm guessing I need 7 and I have 8, so that's pretty good. So we'll have to wait on that until we see other things that we have around. Yeah, they're both digging. While you're at it, how about you go into someplace that isn't going to need you to dig? Here, go search in this one. Actually, go search here. Okay, one of these guys has got to be done digging after some point. No, don't use the chair. That wasn't my intention. But cool, we have one. You can sit down any other time. Well, I mean, it's not exactly wintertime yet, right? Okay, that's actually really cool. So we're getting a good amount of supplies, which is good. As far as being able to build anything, I don't think that's gonna happen. Here, we'll have him open up that. Pavel's still digging, and Bruno's almost done into the second pile. Oh, wonderful. So a lot of it is management heavy, definitely kind of throwing you into this in the no, go back to that. Kind of throwing you into this situation. You're kind of learning a little bit more about, you know, managing all your characters at once. And it's a handful, actually. That's good. We'll grab all. Do we have any? We don't have any more picks, do we? Or is this one already open? Alright, awesome. Oh, some water. That's actually really nice. Yeah, that's locked. Okay. While we're stuck in this situation, yeah, Bruno's continuing on. He's still slightly sick. We're gonna have to take care of some of that stuff as best as possible when we can. I'm guessing he can't. Alright, good. So we'll be able to open that up. We're just gonna open up things a little bit today, see what we can do. I mean, it's only the first day. I think I should be happy to get as much as I have done so far. Okay, so we'll have him. Pavel will go down here. I mean, so far nobody is starving, so... Oh, there you go, Bruno. Even though you're sick, you're lifting, doing all the... Okay, never mind. Can you help Pavel? No, you can't. Alright, Bruno, there's really nothing else for you to do. You can take a seat, dude, because you're sick. Alright, so there's not really much else I can access at the moment. And we're almost getting time for the end of the day. And we'll have to go out. Actually, no, if you can check this real quickly before the time... runs out. Or is this like workshops, like you can create things? Oh, awesome. I think two of the main things I want to make would be a metal workshop and a crude stove. So each will take an hour long. Eventually I will have to get around to making a simple heater, chair, bed, and radio at some point, but let's make this stuff first. Okay, so I have to drag and drop it. Okay, well let's put it more kitchen-y area. I mean, this is the stove, right? I believe it's the stove, so I mean, guess we'll try to have things in logical places. And plus, who wants to sleep on like second, third floor of the building? It's a pretty good sized house though. Uh-oh. You can still kind of hear him working in the background. Okay, so, Pavel's a fast runner. Marco's a skilled scavenger, though, so he should definitely scavenge. Bruno's slightly sick, so I want him to relax, but Pavel is slightly wounded. I mean, while I would love to have one of them guard, I don't think I can do that all the way. But, I guess Pavel will be guarding. We'll keep an eye out for, any kind of, well, I guess messing. So there's the abandoned cottage. A family barricaded themselves in the house, but despite their efforts, others got inside. It's been banned ever since. Still, we might be able to find something useful. The looters have looked or left behind. There's lots of food, huge amounts of materials, some meds, lots of weapons, and lots of parts. The ruined villa. They say some people still live here. Against all odds, they must have some supplies stocked, like canned food and possibly bandages and medicines. But they don't want to trade. If we're desperate, we could try to steal from them. I'd prefer not to. But they have some food, huge amounts of materials, lots of meds, which would be fantastic to get. Huge amounts of weapons, huge amounts of parts. And then there's the Quiet House. It's in a housing estate that remains almost untouched. It's a calm area of little houses with porches and gardens. Most of these houses are still inhabited. People are trying to lead normal lives there. We've all got to look out for there. Wait, we've got nothing to look for there, unless we're willing to steal. Okay. Well, obviously, unless I want to go the dirty evil route and start stealing, I'm gonna go to the abandoned cottage. As well, we don't have anything to take with us, not like any materials, since I didn't get to build anything good yet, sadly. So we're just gonna go scavenge. I mean, I don't have a shovel, I don't have anything cool like that. So looters must have left in a hurry. There's still a lot of stuff left. So we're gonna have to go around. This might be really good, so I'm gonna take all these. I may have to decide. The moment I saw that portrait blink and I was just like, what? I may have to decide at some point what's more important. So we're gonna take a look through here real quickly. And there's something blocking it from the other side. Okay, so we can't go. Okay, don't double click because that causes noise. So we want to take it slow and easy. Okay, that's really good. So we'll just keep scavenging. Hopefully we'll find really good stuff, like a whole bunch of boards. That's fantastic. Sadly, boards are going to be taking up the bulk of my inventory. Ooh, there's a sound going on up there. Hopefully, whoops. So we do have a little open battle time. I don't have enough to take all these. I mean, a lot of it is good stuff. I think I'm going to want to leave a couple of these behind. And let's start stacking less boards here and a couple less materials, because I do want to make sure, try and grab some like medicine and stuff like that if I can. But there's a lot of materials here, which is good. Oh man, gun parts, I can't bypass that. Fertilizer, if I had a garden going, that'd be awesome. I don't think I could use cigars at the moment. I may want to grab the gun parts before I head out. So let's hopefully that is just a mouse. Good. Alright. We'll have to check the refrigerator. The refrigerator is probably going to be one of the most important things. Again, not something I want to take. I'm probably going to try to get a gun as soon as possible. That might actually be a good thing. Oh man, that is fantastic. We're gonna have to be a little bit picky about what we take. I mean, that's sugar, right? And all stacks kind of beautifully. We'll take one stack of sugar. That's, yeah. I mean, I guess it would be nice. I mean, we got herbs, vegetables, raw food. I mean, we kind of need the water, actually. The water would be beautiful to take along. There's not really much I can do. I'm gonna take a look up here. What's this? A note that says, on the first day they robbed us. 2 days later, they murdered our girls. I shot every one of them. But I don't want to use the gun anymore. It's broken and buried in the yard. The next part looks shaky. If you're reading this, don't look for me. Oh, that's sad. Okay, so we might be able to open this up. Okay, so I can't. I might take a look for anything that might be important. What's that? Shell cans. Oh man, I have a big choice to make here. I may just want to get some stuff for making guns this time around. I mean, shell casing, stuff like that is good. I may want to skip on the sugar for now. I don't think sugar plays a big part in cooking, only moonshine. So I'm gonna put the sugar back. I mean, I found out there's not enough people here, so we're gonna put the sugar back, and then we're gonna go down to the bottom, go get some of the good old stuff. So here, I'm gonna unblock that. Hopefully, it's gonna be making a lot of noise, so hopefully nobody comes in on me. Eventually, I may have to just make a crowbar or something like that. So we're gonna go pick up this. And I think that'd be a pretty successful first night and everything. I mean, I've gotten supplies, materials, picked up some gunpowder. I mean, I may be well on my way to having a gun in the first few moments. We'll just run to exit now. Maybe living large. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Tonight I had a really good haul. Look at what I got! So Marco's back with all his beautiful supplies. So, drag for more what? Oh. So, if there was more information there, but we got a lot of stuff. So, Marco is hungry and tired. Hungry, slightly wounded, and tired. Well, if I had a bed, which probably should start making some. And then slept poorly, is hungry, and slightly sick. That's not really good. So we should start making beds. That would be kind of a top priority. So Pavel, you look a little interesting, dude, but let's do that. Bruno, who is the good cook, I want him to be cooking a couple meals. Okay, let's see here. The next thing I want to do is I want to make a... Oh, I need to do both of these. I'm gonna have to make... I mean, a rainwater collector would be... amazing to grab, as long... and also a bed. Okay, we're gonna have to make a bed, sadly. That's just the one thing that's gonna go. So let's make a bed down here, and we'll have Marco. Do this. So I need to use one fire and see, that uses 2 consumable fires, 1 vegetable, 1. Okay, a simple cooked meal, more nutritious and tastier than raw food. It gets even better, more filling with vegetables. So this one cooks 2. Okay, I think I sent Marco down to craft some stuff. So he can make me some okay, so I either take 4 of those or 1 of those. I'm gonna make 2. Once he's done, I can make some food. Or not. I have to wait for him to finish up the second one too. Okay. So we're gonna make some food. Okay, and we're gonna create a water filter, which would be one of the things that we need. And then after that, create a melt workshop. So our water filter, I mean, I kind of want to keep it in places where it's kind of logical for it to be. But I guess we'll try to place it here. Okay, Pavel's done with the bed making. Pavel, you can go. Yeah, see, he's hungry, slightly wounded, and tired. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of irk the system a little bit, since Bruno is a little sick. I think I'm gonna do him a little bit of a favor. Okay, I'm gonna put this right here, right next to this. So we're gonna maybe over a little bit more. Place it down. Wait, you only cooked one? That's not good. I thought you were to cook two. Oh well, we'll make another one. And while Marco goes and I think we'll need to make one more of these. Pavel, can you make anything with the metal shop thing? No, we need. I mean, I have only one gun part, so we can't do anything with that yet. We need components to make a shovel, so I may want to go back with Marco. But while Marco is up and everything, I want him to sleep for now because he's going to be going out for another night. Bruno slept poorly, he's slightly sick, but he's not hungry anymore. Actually, no, I want Marco to eat first. You go eat. And Bruno, I want you to continue digging here, please. Pavel, I want you to continue digging here. And I should probably zoom out a little bit more, it would help with not doing this so much. But I want Marco to sleep because he's going to be going out for another night. And while that's happening, I mean, I guess I really should have had Bruno stayed, so we could have cooked a little bit more. We'll also have to make a filter too, so this is going to be... Because we still have Pavel, who is slightly sick. So Pavel will go in here, he'll check... Yeah, he is... really, really in a bad, tight spot. Wait, you can make... Oh god. You can make a fuel at this place. Wonderful, I didn't know that. That would save so much trouble. Anyways, we're gonna make one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Pavel come up and eat it. Bruno's gonna go check this, see if it's open. If I remember correctly, the one down at the bottom over there is not, like at the very bottom, so I would need to make a lockpick, which is not something I can do at the moment. So I've created a lot of these things. Okay, so that it's giving us a lockpick. That's fantastic, and some jewelry. Beautiful. So there's many places I can use a lockpick on. So I guess we'll just go with one and do it. Diary, shooting for 5 stars. Well, okay. I guess that's the achievement I got. I don't know what it's about. I'll have to check it out at some point. Okay, Pavel's slightly wounded. Let's see if we can do anything for... Okay, there's a book and medicine. That is amazing. So I don't know what kind of medicine is that like... It's like pills? They save your life in sickness. So... Yeah, I can't create anything yet, because I don't have the components. So I need some components and wood. I think that would be my next bet. Also to make a crowbar too. So, I'm gonna have Pavel sleep tonight and Bruno be on guard. That'll be my best bet. So Marco needs to go out and scavenge. He's a bit tired, but I think he'll be alright. I can go to a couple of new places, it seems. Bruna, I want to stay guard, and Pavel, I want to sleep in bed. Alright, so we have the new shelled school. The school has been shelled several times. Unfortunately, for most of the cellars have collapsed, so it might be a good idea to bring a shovel and maybe some other tools. They say some homeless people have taken refuge inside the building. Huh, wonderful. And we got the supermarket. This supermarket is located in the area, remaining under military control, but people are still trying to scavenge it for supplies. We expect to meet other scavengers there, so it's probably best not to get in their way. Some doors might still be locked, a crowbar could come in handy. So it's letting me know that a couple of the tools could be useful for that area, so yeah, I just have to be careful. So I'm gonna go and prepare, since we're gonna give we're gonna head out. So again, I don't have anything, so we're just gonna go. And we've been here before, we know it's safe, or mostly safe. Or it may not be anymore. Well, that's interesting. That's entirely new. I don't know how I feel about that situation, given there's a couple of gun parts and a broken pistol there. So we'll have to take it slow and take it easy. Of course I want more boards. I don't exactly need a lot of this stuff. What is that? That kind of flickered up there for a second. Huh. Somewhere on the second floor flickered. I don't think I have anything used for that, so we're just gonna have to take a look around. I may have to end up digging to go into... Yep, that thing's flickering up there on the second floor. Kind of wary of that up there, but I think it's a mouse with its movement patterns at least. And it will take a while to dig through this, but hopefully we can do that and it should be no problem. I don't have any lockpicks or anything like that, so... Plus I also have most of the things. If I get this uncovered and I find that little cabinet at the end is a lockpick, I may just come for another time. So our time isn't too bad and everything. We're about quarter way through the night. Now, I do know what happens if you're out too long. Initially, you will it'll be questionable if Marco would make it home. Also, I'm gonna have to work on some stuff about making weapons and stuff like that, so hopefully whoever is on guard will be able to defend themselves a little bit better. Because let's face it, Bruno in a fight doesn't seem like it would work out too well. Alright, Marco, almost done. Let's see what this has in the back here. Okay, so I can't do anything with it, so I'm just gonna check in here real quickly. It's probably not gonna be anything new that I would want to take. Again, while I would love to get a little more gunpowder, I think this is gonna be what I need to take. I'm getting a lot of components and a lot of lumber, wood, stuff like that, so I think... Also, I just kind of want to check the fists. Can't scavenge during combat. Plus, I can just go through here. So, anyways. Wait, there's something here. I want to check this out real quickly. A family photo of parents and 2 daughters. Good thing the girls don't resemble their father. He looks like a bear. Well, it's not the nicest thing to say about somebody's daughters. Alright, we'll just go back now, so... Alright. All back. We got our stuff. Oh, crud. Not the thing I want to be hearing. So somebody took our stuff. Pavel's... Okay, someone tried to raid, rob us. They must have been more scared than us, so they didn't do much harm. Too bad we had no weapons. Pavel was wounded by the attacker. Was wounded, but the attackers didn't steal anything. We were able to defend ourselves. Okay. So he's wounded, but he's recovering. He's also hungry. Oh god. This is actually a really, really bad thing. Alright. No. You recover. We're gonna have to make a bed. Marco, I want you to start working on the metal stuff. We'll have to, in a little bit, make some food and everything. Marco's very tired though, so... Okay. We're gonna have to make another bed. So we'll just kind of place all the beds up in that little area. I know, we're all very tired. Especially Marco. Ugh. In fact, I should have him doing more of this stuff. But we need to make a shovel. So I'm gonna have Pavel get up in a little bit and work on making some things. Because you need to pull your weight around. Do stuff. So I'm gonna make a shovel and a crowbar. Hopefully they don't have a durability. And while that's happening... Diary hostels open. Well, apparently we're getting into the groove here. Alright, so while that's going on... Pavel, where are you going? Oh, there's a trader here. Well, I guess I'll let Pavel do the talking. What does he have? Hopefully... Oh my god, I need those bandages. I'm not sure if I want all the gun parts yet. Since I didn't get any of those last night, I need them man, what can I give you for that? Oh, well, I need the bandages. Won't do, try harder. Oh god. You're one of these guys. Oh, that's like all of them. Here, I'll give you a broken pistol. Won't do, try harder. I think the biggest bargaining chip I have is that, broken pistol. I mean, maybe I can get away with a few things. Oh my god, come on, buddy. What's that? See, it's very generous, but when I take the second one, it's not. So see, it's still very generous of me. Won't do, try harder. Here, won't do, try harder. Okay. Oh wait, why didn't I put the... Oh, come on. Okay, now we can have a deal. I think that's gonna be good. So I'm gonna shut the door on you. I don't need you anymore. That one's gonna be a very bad one. I apparently didn't have enough. I don't want to really burn a book, so let's do that, I guess. Pavel, I'll have you making things. Or actually, I need you to make a water filter, which would be fantastic. Alright, Bruno, we're gonna have you cook 2 meals. We're gonna make that. Okay, I'm gonna make one of these. Okay, well, they're not very hungry yet. I'm gonna have Bruno have one. He's only slightly sick, so he should be alright. I'm gonna have Pavel patch himself up, and I'm gonna have him rest, as well as... I mean, in some ways I'm gonna have to throw somebody under the bus here. That's not gonna be a good thing. Okay, so it's gonna give me 4, and it's gonna take that long, 0.5 hours. That's actually pretty decent. I'm gonna have to go get vegetables and stuff like that, so I'm gonna have to make a really major jump for food. Okay, so Pavel. No, Pavel, I want you to go eat first, dude. Marco's doing a lot of the heavy lifting, but I kind of started off in a bad position with these guys not having enough, being sick and hurt. So he's bandaged up, that's good. Damn, he is a really fast runner. Look at him go. Fast as lightning. Alright, so Bruno is gonna be sleeping tonight. And that's enough to say for sure. I can make a radio? I just don't know if I want to do that now. I'll think about either I'm gonna be making... Oh, I can make a knife. That's fantastic. Let's make a knife. Famous last words. So obviously our agenda for tonight would be wood, components, and other stuff like that. I can't make a radio anymore. Yeah. Unless I can trade for some of the stuff. I don't even think I opened the door. Okay, so I want components. He's got 32. I don't have much anymore. Won't do try harder. I mean, the gun's probably... Wow. I mean, that would get me a radio, but you know, I'm not interested. Oh. Well, apparently I can talk to you through doors. That's wonderful. Alright, well, I may just make another lockpick if I can. Call it good. Yeah, I can only make one. And we're gonna have to end the day. Okay. So, obviously he thinks I should send Bruno to scavenge. That is a farce and a lie. Pavel is gonna stay up and guard. Although he's wounded, he is, you know, bandaged up and everything. And Bruno's gonna sleep tonight. Sadly, Marco is tired and everything, so. Some food, huge amounts of materials, lots of meds, lots of parts. Let's see, I should probably have... Oh well, I'm gonna go to the shell school. It's got lots of parts and everything like that. The next place I'm gonna hit up is the supermarket. Okay, I'm gonna bring the shovel with me. That'll be it. I'm gonna keep the weapon at home, keep the broken pistol. I might be able to bring something to trade. Now see, I don't want to give up the gun because it could be useful. But I'm just gonna go scavenging. I heard they had classes when the shelling started. Poor kids. Okay, so we're gonna have to be super careful. Hopefully we're not gonna run into a whole bunch of people. I mean, there may be more scavengers here, but hopefully they'll be friendly. That's not exactly... Okay, I think that's just a mouse. Only trash and dirt here. This music's making everything tense. Okay, nothing quite here. And I think I would see somebody who's up here. So we'll have to look for safe ways around. Nothing worth taking. Oh, fantastic. So I can use the shovel. Well, let's check this pathway up here first to see if there's anything going on. Okay, well, we can open this up. Okay, good. He's using the shovel, which is fantastic. I won't be able to open that. Good thing mice can just go through doors. Okay. Okay, so there is a, I better take a look through there first. Okay. I mean, it kind of puts me on tense and everything. I'm worried about people coming up behind me. I'm worried about a lot of things right now. A lot could go wrong. So let's see what's in here. Man, I don't think there's exactly going to be any place with food in here, unless we can get down, like, really low. And I probably don't want to run, too. If I'm just going to grab it all, I should just grab it all. Okay, that covers up my inventory. Okay, so that's blocked from the other side. Of course, I gotta check to see if there's anything more important. About 3/4 of the way. Okay, I can't take any more. I think that's a good balance for now. If I don't see anything on the opposite side of this, I'm gonna just start tearing into the door. Funny, because the crowbar here would have been fantastic. We go deeper into the school. Okay, a little worried. So I don't think, yeah, that's not important. Can't take that anymore. Let's see, is there anybody? They took my food again. Yeah, you can always count on friends. Okay. Obviously, I don't want to deal with that man. So obviously he's having some trouble with okay, I need a saw blade for that. Alright, I think it's time that I need to run home. So I know there's a guy in this area, but otherwise I need to get to the exit before nightfall. Took me a little while to get to where I was. But it shouldn't be no problem returning. Hopefully there's nothing that changed. He's also loud. Oh. Oh no, it's just rat. Good. Alright, we're out. So I didn't get any food, which is a sad thing. So everybody may as well starve tonight. Hello, look at all the stuff. I wish I could bring so much every night. Mostly of it was components. Oh, crud. So, I guess that'll be something I have to deal with next time. Alright, well, I'm done for today and everything. Thank you everybody for coming by to watch. That is the first 3 nights. I don't know if I'd continue on with this game or anything like that. But I think it's fun. It's really cool. It's definitely really heavy-handed. And hopefully the more you get into it, the heavier the situations get and the more involved it comes with its thinking like that. So, thank you for watching, and I'll hopefully see you guys next time.